Hey, so I went in Walmart real quick, and this is what I came out with. Okay, the Cookies and Dreams from e.l.f. This is the No Budge eyeshadow, and the color is chocolate. I don't know. e.l.f. Camo. Now, I said I was going to try this. Oh no, I tore the box. This is $2.40, light $2.40. It might be a tad too light, I don't know. But when you went through the next color that they had, is too dark. So we're gonna try that on in my last video. That's gonna be in a row. Then I got the Double Lash Paradise Primer and the regular primer. Or no, that's not what, oh no. That's not what I wanted. I thought we were getting both primers. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to use this one. I don't like this mascara. All right. And then this is the new Revlon Colorstay Matte Light Crayon. I've been seeing some of these on TikTok. Yeah, I've been into the TikTok. All right, we'll be back. Hi. Happy Friday. Day 100. Day 100. This is the last day that I'll film every day in a row. Now, I'm not going to say when I'm going to film again. It might be Sunday. It might not be Sunday. It may depend on what's going on. So, but we'll go ahead and talk about what I'm wearing. And I was going to end this kind of in the boudoir, but then I thought, no, majority of this is car chats, and I need to end it that way. Plus, it's easy. Okay. Truck chats, whatever you want to call them. All right. I wished I would have known how much gas was when I started. Although I know y'all get tired of that. But I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's in my face when I come down through there, that gas station there. $4.19 today. It's 41. I'm wearing my Tybee Island sweatshirt, and it makes me look like a linebacker with my hair up and no neck. All right. Okay, as you'll see in the video, in the beginning, I went to Walmart and I picked up the e.l.f. Camo foundation. So that's what I'm wearing today. And I will do a demo of me applying this foundation, because I think most people apply powder foundations wrong. They get that old pad or whatever it is they give you and start putting it on there. And that may work for some people, but for us people that have mature skin, I'm not going to give an age, you know, you can decide when your skin is mature. You're an adult. I think they apply powder foundation wrong. And you don't want to moisturize too much. And you want to make sure you have, if you're moisturizing or you're applying some kind of skincare, I'm not going to say just moisturizer, just some kind of skincare, before you apply powder foundation, you want to make sure it's dried down. So you should use something that is fast drying if you're going to have to do it right away. Now, if you can wait, I'd say at least 15 minutes. That's the best thing to do. Like me, I applied the Nivea Sunscreen, and that is fast drying. It has the alcohol in it, so it's fast drying. It does not dry my skin out, and it works great for me under any kind of makeup. It works great under the Saint. It works great under liquid. It works great under powder. So I bought 240W. I was worried it was a little light, but actually it's perfect. And the way I apply it, and I'll go ahead and tell you, is I pick it up with my fingers and then I just rub it. And then I'll get a brush and then apply it. I think you have to put down the powder base to make it where it doesn't get splotchy. That you don't put it, you know, if you've watched some people apply it and they gave it a bad review, I would challenge them to go apply it the way I do. Now, Nisha Sugar Puff and Fluff, whatever her name is, she takes a small brush and twirls it in, where I just take my fingers. But I think you've got to have that light layer powder base on there for it to apply perfect. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, when I look at the mirror and I look at this, it's just, I mean, it looks just as well, or just as good, whatever you want to call it, as the MAC Studio Fix Plus powder that I have carried with me for years. I only have the e.l.f. in here in my bag today. I'm carrying my dupe for the YSL bag. And if they still have it on Red Dress Boutique, I'll list it below. That's where I got it at. I bought it last year, $48. I don't carry it as much because you can't get anything in it. For me, I have too much to carry. I'm sorry, that's just me. I've downsized as much as I can. I've got my inhaler I have to carry. I have my aspirin I have to carry. I've done it all I can do. It's all I can do. And I mean, it's all I can do to get my stuff in there. And I only have, I guess I could show you what's in here. We'll turn this into what's in my bag. Okay, I'll show you what I have in here. And this is what I carry. I mean, normally I carry the Studio Fix powder, but today I have the e.l.f. Camo with my Tati blender. I have my City Beauty hand cream. I have another thing that I probably didn't really need, but anyway. I've got my hand sanitizer. I'm not going without my hand sanitizer. I've got my rescue inhaler here, my ID. What else do I have in here? My road keys. Of course, then I have my other keys that's to the truck, and I have to carry all these keys. Sorry, I have to carry them all. Well, I don't have to when I'm not at work, but I have so many keys that I have to have 2 sets. All right, then, do I have anything down there? No. Okay, I have my new Revlon Colorstay Matte Light Crayon that I have on. Love it, love it, love it. And I noticed yesterday that in the camera, my teeth looks like they got something black on them, but they don't. It's because of that old gap. And I'm not getting rid of my gap. It's been with me for 62 years or whatever my teeth came in, and I'm not getting rid of it. That's my signature look. People don't like it, they don't have to look at it. All right. It looks almost like a liner, the way that tip is. But love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm not gonna apply anymore. Now this one is lift off or lift up, and in the picture on Ulta, it looks really bright. It's not that bright. It's not that bright. Now I'm gonna have me some more colors though. Walmart, $7.99 maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's more than that at Ulta. Of course, you get, you know, awards, so you have to decide if it's worth paying the extra to get the awards at Ulta. And then I have my City Beauty Watermelon. And then I have Golden Hour, right, from Kristen Aldette. That's what I wore over it yesterday. Right now I've got on Watermelon. So I have on that. Then I have my card case. This is my Coach card case. Now I could, if I had to, pare down to a smaller card case, but I like that card case because it's got the change in the middle where I can put my cash, and I just like red. I just like red. And you know, this has the red interior, or, you know. So that's what I have in here. And then I have to put my phone in there. And I had a Quest bar in the outside, but I'm gonna put it over here in my bag. Okay, one more thing is I'm gonna mention, one of you asked about, I think you were a new subby. Thank you so much for subscribing. You asked about a shower cap. And, you know, I'll be honest, at home, I don't take that many showers because I take baths. But when I do, because I do take showers occasionally, I do have the handheld shower that's up. You can take it down. I don't have to worry about getting my hair wet as much. But now when I travel, you better believe I'm taking a shower cap. And the ones I like, they come in packs of 3. This is what it looks like, satin and plastic on the inside. You could use this for a hot oil treatment, anything like that. But I think this is the whale, what it's called, whale. Anyway, I'll list them below. Anyway, they're very good. Now, I do have another one that's polka dot that I'm not sure where it's at. It might be in my luggage. I don't know. But I like these better with the satin on the outside. The other one's got the plastic on, or like a shower curtain on the outside, and I'm not really, it's all right. It works. But I'd rather have this one. I'd rather have this one. They dry fast. So, but yeah, when I travel, I definitely have a shower cap because I'm not washing my hair when I travel. Of course, I don't travel that much anyway, but okay. I put my hair up because it was a little dirty and I didn't get up and wash it. Plus, when I wear a sweatshirt, I get hot. So it helps to have my hair up. So that's why I have my hair up. All right, what else do we want to talk about today? We'll talk about my eyes is the Cookie Lover from Elf. I got it on the Elf. And then I used the palette, the blue, the light blue here. I did use the base I used was Naked Birkin from Kristen Audette, Lisa Duncan. My eyeliner is Physicians Formula today. I used Urban Decay Whiskey, I think, on, no, not Whiskey. Rockstar, maybe. Something like that. I'll have to figure it out. And that's all I've got on my leprechaun earrings. They're old. This weekend is the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Tybee Island, or it usually is. I haven't looked to see. Normally it's the Saturday before. And then, of course, the parade in Savannah is St. Patrick's Day, which I think is Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember. Normally I know. Of course, every year I always say I want to be there. Of course, last year they didn't have the parade, which really upset a lot of the businesses. Now, they did still have the celebration, but they just didn't have the parade. And the year before, did they have the parade the year before? I don't think they did. Anyway, this will be the first year the parade's back. And I know in size, it is second or third to New York and Chicago. But as far as the celebration, it goes on for many days. And I have talked to people that have been to all 3 of them, and everybody says there is nothing like Savannah for the celebration. And I think one reason for that is because they do have the open carry law that you can walk around with your drink. And you've got River Street down there, plus you have City Market. And you're all compiled into one area, which it may be, I don't know about New York and Chicago. I know Chicago does the river. Savannah does the fountain. I don't know what New York does. I do not know how big an area they're gathered into to celebrate in either one of those, because I've never really paid that much attention. But I think because they're all gathered on River Street and they're right there in City Market, it's a smaller condensed area. The crowd is, you know, it's kind of in the middle of spring break for a lot of them. And there is, you know, you've got the colleges there in Savannah that it's just, I don't know. And I went there when I was 23, 24, something like that. It was a fast trip. I had a roommate in Charlotte. I said, let's go. Or no, she said, let's go. And I said, well, I'll go if you drive. Or I'll drive part of the way, but you got to drive back. Because I knew coming back, I'd be dead. And she was a night owl. Because we had nowhere to stay. There was no place to stay down there at that time. And we really didn't have the money. So we drove down there from Charlotte, which is around 3.5, 4 hours. And then we stayed down there probably 3 hours on River Street. And then we came back. So it wasn't, we weren't there long enough to really enjoy it. And I mean, at that time, it wasn't as big as it is now. So I want to go back. And me and Dave, we've talked about it several times, but I mean, I think for us to have a good time, we need to have, I mean, I know probably some of y'all will laugh when I say this, but I mean, when I say I want a good time, I want to go down there and not have to worry about money. And if I want to buy something, or if I want to eat something, I want to be able to eat it. And I don't want to stay, I want to stay right there in the middle of it. I think we need $10,000. I mean, I'm not saying we have to spend that, but that's what I want to go down there with. I don't want to be pushed or have to worry about money. So anyway, I don't know if I'll ever get to go, but it is something I want to do. Anyway, I'm going to close this. I've enjoyed this whole time. I am doing a giveaway, so make sure you comment. And I will say it will be Saint. So if you don't want Saint, just then let me know. And we'll try to come up with something else. Anyway, I'm only going to let the giveaway run 24 hours. So if you don't comment within the 24 hours, well, let's say till Sunday morning, when I get up around 8 o'clock, that's when I'll cut it off. And like I said, if you don't want the Saint, or if you want something else, we'll try to work something else out around the $75 range. You've got to be United States or Canada. I'm sorry. That's all I can do. I'm sorry. I do appreciate anybody that watches me from anywhere else, but just because of the way it is, you got to be United States or Canada. And let's think of something to say. Put something down about St. Patrick's Day. Do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? That's what we'll do. Put that in the comments, and that's how I'll do the random picker. All right. Thank you again so much. I do appreciate all of you for watching me all this time. I know some of you have watched every one of them. They'll be up there forever now if you want to watch them. I'm not planning on taking any of them down. I know that a lot of people take videos down, and I did take a lot down to start with because they just were stupid and I looked awful, and I didn't feel that they did any benefit for you. So I don't think I'll take any of these down ever, but if I do, I do. But it won't be for a long time. So I'm going to shut up. And again, thank you. I love you all. And it's been fun, but I am looking forward to a little short break. It will be a short break. It won't be no month like I did before, but it will be a little short break. So talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.